Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot. Now I'm looking today at the Jupiter-Pluto Conjunction, where I heard a wonderful thing from Astrology with Heather, who I've shared her video on the Facebook page, saying about Jupiter is now giving us the urge to build on the wreckage of the structures that have been wiped away by Pluto. So it's very strong manifesting energy at the moment. So I'm going to do a 9-card grid looking at the internal and external changes that we can be making, what guidance we can be receiving. I invite you to ask a question, or you can accept this reading simply as a guidance reading. It's a bulk introduction as per normal for these specific type of readings. So there's a timestamp down below. So you can watch more than one. Specifically, your rising sign is the most important. If you don't watch any of the others, you will naturally go to your sun sign, but please have a look at your rising sign at the same time. Other than that, I've got nothing much more to say. It's a general reading. General reading rules apply. You know the plot by now. Let me bring up the cards. And welcome Scorpio Rising and Scorpio Moon and other placements if you've just joined us after the timestamp. Now, if you are Scorpio Rising, this is happening in your 3rd house, your potential to learn something and your local neighbourhood, which is interesting because it's not necessarily the neighbourhood that I'm seeing in your cards, because there is motion in your cards. You have a lot of major arcana, and these are the 4 cards all dashed out to join us. And notice, they're nearly all major arcanas as well. 2 3s indicating forward motion. We have the Devil, the Chariot, Judgment, the Sun, and the Lovers. So this is a powerful and transformative time for you at the moment. I'll clarify this, Devil, while we're talking. So we're starting off with the Page of Cups. This is in the internal, so there's a dream that you're considering. And in the physical world, so it could be a dream that's being presented to you that you are considering. I think you have the strength to resist this dream, to be quite honest, because I see that in the physical world you just turn around and there's a huge temptation to walk away from a dream. Whether it's that dream or not, I'm not entirely sure. I think it is. I think that there's been a new opportunity that was offered to you, and then of course the world crisis has hit, and now you're like, do I really need to take that opportunity? Is it really worth it? Because there's information that you find that comes into being. We've got the 7 of Swords here, which can be secrets and lies and can be strategy, but to me, I'm seeing the air element. I'm seeing the fact that information is coming to you that suddenly makes everything make sense. Look at what we have here. One, for some reason, this arrangement of the swords just looks beautiful to me. It's a nice shape. But within it, I see the Trinity together with the 4 pillars of the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 4 corners, the 4 watchtowers, the 4 directions, the 4 elements. There is information that will come through, possibly divinely inspired or possibly in a way that makes you get in touch with that divine nature of yourself, while providing you with a firm foundation that makes you go, yeah, I'm right to walk away from this dream. So if there's something that you are doubting at the moment, and you're wanting to walk away, you're considering walking away from it, then my advice is, walk away from it. That's what the cards seem to be saying to me, because it's not just walk away from it, it's walk away from it with some speed. We've got the Ace of Wands in the middle of the 9-card spread, which therefore is the dominant energy of the reading. That's surging forward, echoed again by the Pentacles and Cups, which says to me, support by others around you. There's your neighbourhood. And recognition as well. So I suppose that's your neighbourhood as well. But it's a choice that you have to take, because there is happiness on offer here, but it's going to involve a transformation. And I think whatever this dream is actually based on, That is the essential thing. Not the dream, the offer, the idea itself, but the why that particular dream, offer or idea exists is what you're going to be working with, but not that particular manifestation of it. We have on the end of the spiritual row, or on the guidance row, the Master of Chalices, who equates to the King of Cups. But what I'm seeing is a huge ocean with hidden depths, a huge ocean of emotion that is under your control, that represents the force of your ability, like you are literally a force of nature. Especially a force of nature that you are summoning into being, even though there's that dichotomy here between the power of fire and the power of water, which I'm seeing one leading to another, but again, there's that sense of utter transformation as shown by this Judgment card. But hey, what a surprise! Scorpio transforming yet again. A few of your readings have had this transformation element coming out. But this dream that's been offered to you may well appear like the easy route. But if it appears like the easy route, you're still going to be shifted out of your normal environment and end up going through the transformation anyway. So I would walk away from this dream while it's less complicated and look at the reasons why anybody would have that dream and work with those reasons, but not that particular manifestation. Yes, and that is backed up here by clarifying the Devil card, as I always do. I have the Two of Pentacles, so indicating that element of balance. I think the reasons for this proposal to you, this suggestion to you, this new dream that you've been considering, whatever, the reasons are sound. The dream isn't. The great idea for a business, absolutely blooming awful business plan. No marketing strategy, no, no sourcing where the goods are going to come from, and no idea of what markets you're going to sell them in, that sort of thing. But the essential reasons for that idea, that some need that is being met, they're great. You can meet that need in a completely different way. So Ammon reveals the past and the future and reconciles friends and enemies. So that links to me with this Seven of Swords business. So maybe there is a few things that you don't know about that will come to light. Now, I do think that whatever these things are that you don't know about that will come to light will be things that you are going to be pleased with. It's not going to be one of those, oh my God, end of the soap opera, tune in next episode moments. It's going to be something that gives you a really warm feeling inside. A really, I never knew it was like that. That makes sense. Oh, and that means this, this, and this, and now I can move forward. So, that might not even be so much secrets as it is simply what is hidden. But you need to have strategy on how you are moving forward. You need to make sure that your emotions are nicely balanced before you enter into this transformation. And so I do feel that pursuing this dream as it stands in front of you with some strength is going to lead to more chaos than you necessarily require, because there's plenty enough of that around as it is. But this transformation is leading to a very, very positive time. I am optimistic and I appreciate all that I have with the Sun card here. The Three of Pentacles, like I say, is recognition coming to you. When I show my work, others give support, which takes us immediately to the Three of Cups. Embrace joyful opportunities. There's celebration there, as well as that friends element, but threes are motion forward. That's echoed here by the Chariot, well, and the Ace of Wands. There's motion forward coming for you. Finally, the Lovers. This is something that you need to choose. I trust my knowing and I make a commitment. So, yeah, there might... whenever the Lovers card turns up, but there's nothing else relationship wise, and that's not what I'm looking at. There might be a nice relationship coming up that you're suddenly deciding to commit to, but you need to be committing to it on your terms if that's what this is about. But I think it's something far bigger than that, and it's something that you have to make the decision that you are going to grab hold of it. This transformation that I see here on this Judgment card, it's coming to you whether you want it or not. But whether you receive it willingly or you fight against it with every fibre of your being, that's up to you. And that's up to you now. Not when it arrives, that's up to you now. The decisions you make now define whether you go into this transformation equipped or resistant. And I feel that whatever this proposal or sort of dream that you've not quite sussed out, or this idea that somebody has brought to you, whatever it is, walk away. The reasons are sound. The application of those reasons is flawed, faulty, damaged, misdirected, but the reasons themselves are sound. Look, there's the same pond that leads into the ocean here. There's the water, obviously the water, it's cups. But there's the water through all the three cards, and I do feel that link it. Puddle, pond, ocean. There's a growth. It's almost like by walking away from this dream, you are going to achieve this dream, but even better. It's not just that you're going to achieve this dream and do great things. You're going to achieve this dream and do great things on primetime TV, and everybody knows your name. And oh God, I've got the Cheers theme tune going through my head. But you can do it bigger than this. You can do it better than this. And so you should do. So don't limit yourself. Remember, Jupiter is a planet of expansion. Pluto is a planet of endings. Pluto will kill this dream, allowing you to expand upon the reasons for the dream and actually get it right this time. Okay, so if this means anything to you, Scorpio, and this one, I hope it does. Some of these conjunction readings haven't been as pleasant as this one, but this one, I hope it means something to you. So comment down below. Please press subscribe because it helps the channel. The like button doesn't harm either because that helps the video. And this is a nice video, yes. So, some of the readings have been so negative, I've said, yeah, don't press the like button. But this one is a nice one. It deserves to get out there. It can give some people some hope in a rather trying time. Let's put it that way. So, look down below for the Facebook group where I post all of my videos. Your next readings will either be your monthlies or something to do with the recent conjunctions and upcoming conjunction of Mars. All right? Cheers.